actually Tuesday night movie night number 7. Because we missed one last week, we were not here, so we didn't have a Tuesday night movie night. But on Tuesday we thought of Tuesday night movie night, we were like, oh, it would have been Tuesday night movie night right now. But yes, we are back. And this week it was my turn to put in the picking pot, and for some reason I had literally the hardest time trying to think what I wanted to put in, whereas before, when it wasn't my pick, and I thought, ooh, I want my pick, but I was really excited about the two I put in, I thought of loads of things, and then when it came to it, I was like, what do I really want to put in? And I think the tricky thing is when you put in something in the picking pot, you try and, it's like hard not to pick something that you, like you pick something that you're in the mood for, but obviously it doesn't matter because you usually aren't going to watch the movie on that day. So I kind of looked, I picked a bit of an unusual one, I suppose. Well, not unusual, but it's a movie that I've seen, and it's a movie that my mum's actually seen, so we've both seen it, but it was a long, long time ago, and I barely remember it, but I remember really, really liking it, and I've only seen it once. And it is New in Town with Renee Zellweger, and I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was very funny, and I kind of felt like it was, you know, it had that Bridget Jones vibe. It was around the same time, I guess, as Bridget, when she was in Bridget Jones, and I almost think this one is as funny when I watched it like 3 years ago. So I'll be interested to know, you know, my refreshed thoughts on it and whether I think it's as good the second time around. And I definitely think more people should watch this one. So hopefully, if we watch it and we enjoy it, some of you guys should check it out as well, because I remember enjoying it and not hearing anybody talk about it. But anyway, that is what is going in the picking pot. So I'll show you guys what's in the picking pot and stuff, and then we will do some bits, pick out, see what we're going to watch, and see whose pick comes out today. Okay, so for my picks we have Ride, and of course New in Town, because I just put it in. We also have my mum's picks, which are The Perfect Storm and Close Encounters, and then our joint pick is The Homesman. So those are the picks that are in the picking pot. Now let's see what comes out of the picking pot today. Oh, we need to shake it up first. We haven't even put it in yet. So we'll put it in, we'll shake it up, and then we'll pick out.
Feels like ages since we used the picking pot, because last time we actually had
popcorn challenge.
Yeah, we didn't have the picking pot, so this is 3 weeks since we.
Oh yeah, picking pot.
Picking pot, picking pot, picking pot.
Okay, I'm going to give it an extra shake for good measure. Because, there we go. I feel like they sometimes get stuck. Do you want to open it with your 2 hands? Okay, you ready to pick out? Wait one sec, they are a bit stuck together. There you go. No, they're still a bit stuck together. See guys, they kind of, for some reason these ones, there we go. I've had to shake it up with my hands. I can't see them. There, they're all not stuck together now. You're kind of missing, there you go. Oh, what's it gonna be? Whose pick is it gonna be? Hope it's a good one. Oh, they're all pretty. Oh, it's my pick again!
It's Ride!
Right! That's good, because the box of this one is a little bit annoying. Oh, I do want to pick up a full box for this one. Yes, it's my pick again, but it's not my pick I just put in. It's my other pick. So that means next week I'm going to have to think of another one. I'm going to spend all week thinking of a really, really good pick. But yeah, look, see, Ride. I really, really enjoyed this movie when I first watched it, so hopefully you'll enjoy it too. Do you think you'll like it?
Yes.
Helen Hunt.
I like Helen Hunt. I think she plays some good parts.
Yeah. So yeah, here we go with Ride. So yay, I'm very excited that it's my pick again. I don't know why I had trouble picking this week. I feel like it's because last week we were away and we got back at the weekend, and now it's Tuesday. And I'm still not, because we went to New York, so you know, you got the long flight and the time difference. I'm still not back in function with myself. I don't know what happened there. So my brain I just can't get it to be like, phew. So hopefully next week I'm like, oh my god, know what I'm going to pick. I feel like I'm really slow this week. So I apologise if this Tuesday night movie night is like kind of on a slow, mellow level. But speaking of which, I will actually include a couple very small cute little clips here of the trip, like only a few, like half a second. No, not half a second, I mean like 20 seconds, like half a minute I was going to say. And I will be doing a full kind of random rambles video of it, but just if you want to see a few clips, I will include them here, so you can have a little nosy, and then we were going to bake something, but we don't know what. So as you can see, it's like a not as organised Tuesday night movie night, but next week we will be back on track. And yeah, that's all I've got to say. Here's some clips, and then we'll do some baking, hopefully. we are making, this is butter and sugar. We've got vanilla extract even.
Yeah.
Don't know what I was trying to say. What is this, flour?
Essence and extract.
That was it. I didn't know which one I wanted to go with then. What was this here?
Plain flour.
Plain flour.
So I'm going to put plain
You know
flour.
what, I knew it was some kind of flour. I didn't know you'd put anything in it. The vanilla doesn't know what I want to go with. It smells nice.
Essence, extract, whichever.
Oh, it looks nice and fluffy. Okay, it's coming together now, and it tastes pretty good as well. I tried a little bit. Very nice, just like a plain biscuity cookie thing. And we're putting them on the tray. I'm looking forward to these. These are different because I always quite like the plain ones, to be honest. So I hope they taste good. Also, if these taste good, a good thing to do with these would be you could use like little cookie cutters, really easily, because it's like, so you could do Christmas ones, and you could actually put like little sprinkles. So I'll probably leave, if they taste good, I'll leave the how to make them and the ingredients down below, because it's really easy and really quick, and I think they'll make pretty good little. We might do some different ones in the future with shapes and stuff. I think they're ready, but they are not. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they need
a bit longer. Because sometimes though with cookies we never can tell from now. But they are getting a bit brown, so maybe just 2 more minutes.
Yeah, it's 25, so I put the timer on 20 to check, because I didn't want them to be burnt.
The cookies are ready. They smell good. I'm going to have 2 because it's Tuesday night movie night, and what's better than being greedy on Tuesday night movie night? So we just got done watching Ride, and before I tell you about the movie, let me just tell you the biscuits, cookies, whatever you want to call them, were really, really delicious. I really liked them. They might even be my favourites yet. Now, they might not be to everybody's taste because they are really plain, but you could like put icing on them and sprinkles or chocolates, or you could even put a chocolate button in them, you could do whatever. So I am actually going to leave the little thing down below, and I hope and reckon we'll make them in the future too, and maybe do like little shapes and stuff, because I really, really liked those the best. I actually had 3 throughout the course of the movie. They were really nice, and I was like, oh, I really like these. So yeah, I really enjoyed those biscuits. So like I say, if you want to make biscuits, you should make those. They're kind of like a shortbready type thing, but more of a biscuity. How do you describe them? Just a plain biscuit.
Very short, yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite as sweet as a shortbread.
No, not as sweet as a shortbread. Not as crumbly as a shortbread. They're more. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. But anyway, the movie. I actually did a full review of the movie with the movie review I did is a fun video, so I want to link that down below as well. I'm going to have to remember all these things, link recipe, link the video. So I don't want to say too much, but overall I really, really enjoyed this movie, obviously. That's why I put it in the picking pot. I really enjoy surfing movies. I mean, I've only watched 4 probably in my life, but I love all of them, and every time I hear there's a new surfing movie come out, I always want to watch it. So I was always really excited to watch this movie, from the get-go. And it's written and directed by Helen Hunt, which is really cool, and obviously she's in the movie. And I just really enjoyed the movie. It's just a great, easy movie to watch, and I like these kind of movies. So I'm interested to see what my mum thought about it, because like I say, I've done a whole video on my thoughts. Let's see what she thought about Ride. For some reason I nearly called it Surf, then I nearly called it Home, but it's called Ride. Let's see what she thought. Okay, what are your thoughts?
Right, I enjoyed the storyline between the mother and the son, and how they're going through hard times, because obviously the age he's about to leave for college, and she's obviously overprotective and that sort of thing. I think it was sort of going along a good track. When they're in New York, she's very uptight and sort of trying to control his life and everything, and it was the storyline was going well. There's a lot of comedy in it, and quite quirky, funny bits in it. I think then it sort of took a slightly different turn, and it, to me, it had a little bit of a wobble in the middle. I liked some of the characters that she got involved with when, say, about part way through when the story changes to something else. I like the chauffeur. I don't know if they call them chauffeurs in America. The driver. She gets this driver, and he's very dry but very funny.
Yeah, he's what's his name? Batista from Dexter, but you won't know that because you not watch Dexter. But yeah,
no.
He's really good.
She sort of makes friends with an unusual group of friends, but they bring a lot to the film. I like that. Helen Hunt, I think she plays a really good part. I think she played the uptight, extremely overbearing very well. The son, I wasn't. He's sort of like not quite so keen on his part, sort of thing, as her. Whether it's because he was acting well, and obviously you wanted to slap him sometimes because he was being a bit obnoxious to his mother. That's perhaps got something to do with it, so that's all good. Scenery was good. There's obviously the sets that they had on there, the different areas that they filmed in. That was nice.
I think could have been better. She just reminded me of talking about the scenery. Yeah. I don't really remember any music in the film.
No, it was a little bit of it was one of them where there was a little same sort of tune quite a lot.
Yeah, there wasn't really any.
It wasn't very outstanding. It didn't make you feel like you'd remember it or anything. So they didn't put sort of surfing songs in there, did they? Like you would expect on a surfing movie.
What would you give it out of 5?
I'm going to give it 3.
Not even 3.5.
No.
Gosh.
I don't know. I think
the lowest so far this Tuesday night movie.
So far, that's sad, really, because I think the first half I probably would have given it more, and the second half I didn't enjoy it as much, so that's why it's moved down.
That's fair enough.
I didn't dislike it. That's not.
Yeah, but you just wasn't your favourite. Not as good as last week's.
No, week before's.
Well, yeah, technically we're last Tuesday night movie night. So it's my pick next week then, but this one was just okay.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It's not. It's not saying. I'm not saying don't watch it. This is a very personal thing for me. I think it's. I think it could have. They put things in it that I didn't think it needed.
Wasn't there that other surfing movie that I really, really liked and watched a load and made you and Graham watch it and you guys didn't think much of it?
Oh, that was where the boy...
No, don't give that one away.
I know, yeah. Yeah, well, the thing is, that's a totally different thing altogether, isn't it? So.
Yeah, but it's still a surfing movie.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just not your thing. Never know.
Never know.
So that is it for this week's Tuesday night movie night. I would really recommend Ride. I really liked it. My mum just thought it was in the middle okay, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. So if you want to look up the trailer for it or check out my review, I guess it's just kind of everybody's own opinion. But if you kind of enjoy this kind of movies, you might enjoy it. Or if you're just looking for something a bit easygoing with a few laughs, then you'll probably have fun with it too. And next week it's going to be my pick again. Hopefully you'll plan something kind of fun for next week, and because I feel like we've been a bit mellow. Then again, the week before it was Popcorn Challenge, and the week before was a really cool one because it was like a investigation. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, until then guys, thumbs up if you enjoyed Tuesday night movie night, and we'll see you then. Goodbye.